Hello again, Struck. Welcome back to another day of streaming. Today it would be Last Epoch. Just wondering why this is not picking up my game. There we go, it picked it up. So yeah, there will be some more Last Epoch. The patch still hasn't hit us, but for those of you who want to see the patch notes ahead of patch 077, here is the link to the preview of some of the changes that are coming with patch 077 in Last Epoch. So I'm just gonna do what I did yesterday, a little bit of monoliths, maybe some arena, depends. I do have one key left, even if I don't get the key later. I might do some bit of arena for leveling up. But let's just warm up with some monoliths, and yeah, it will be the Beastmaster today as well as yesterday. Kind of the same as I said. So, alright, let's move on. I think all my streams are running well. So, there we go. I was 65 yesterday, so yesterday for like two and a few hours, let's say 2.5 roughly, I managed to get 5 levels. With just a arena run until like, what was it, 90, 80, 70? I'm not sure how far I got in the arena run. I think it was 97. So let's do some timelines first. Something with XP. Both of those are with 5% XP. Let's do this. Oh, and I forgot to pre-summon my pets. Very high troubles with the mana now. Come on, mana, regen. I think that's my pet limit, 6 pets. Did I have anything for sale? Oh yeah, I should have sold some of those. Can't wait for the new patch, by the way, to see all the changes that that were promised and that have been confirmed to come with this update. I'm particularly excited about the new items, and I'm excited to see if they're gonna be adding the legendaries with this next update or whether with a future phase 3. From what I've heard, 077 should be the first patch in bringing some phase 3 content. Hopefully that is true. But really excited to see if the FPS changes would be noticeable with the new shader, if there's gonna be less FPS drops. Wait, which weapon am I using now? Oh, I'm using the Undisputed, okay. Probably not the best for my summons, but it does give me some damage when I'm doing some easier content like this one, before I build up the difficulty. Should start looking for some stuff. Evasion, there we go. No, wait. Something was happening, it was not letting me auto attack. second. It's pretty close. What's my mission? Slay Argos the Blessed. Oh, is that one of those? Oh no, it's this one, the Scorpion dude. Can I face tank? Alright. Let's see the wood. Well, not too much, but plenty of stuff still.
No room. No room. No room.
So I need a lot of those shattering runes. Just gonna save some of the stuff I want for dismantling, and the rest is getting sold. Okay. What am I using here? Dodge rating, cleansing bows, and minion bonuses. Crit avoidance and spell damage. This is tempting for my mage. But this health regen per second, kind of wish it wasn't there. Let's break some stuff down. Right, this is also for breaking down. I'm gonna need this shop to reset. Hopefully soon. How am I doing with the money? 84,000. That's a lot. That's a nice amount of money I've saved up. So with the new patch, if I need to be crafting new stuff or using gold for any other things, thankfully I would have it ready. Rarity. Oh, 15% XP. But that's giving the enemies extra HP and damage, but I guess it's worth it. It's only 25% extra health and damage for the enemies. It's not like yesterday when I was doing like something with over 200 and something extra HP for the enemies. Where are they? Here. Allowing the ability to focus fire. If only Chaos Pain and Wotan had this option. It is a bit clunky though. Sometimes I would tell my pet to do something, but they would get distracted on the way and override my command. It would be nice if they fix this. So for example, I'm pressing A and look at that, they go there. So it would be nice that until they go there, even if there's enemies on the way, they would not be doing anything else. So for example, I'm pressing A on an enemy, so they wouldn't do anything else on the way until they've reached that enemy and attacked it. If it works like that, it would be much better than right now. Because now, if I go away from my pets and they're fighting someone like now, and I tell them to follow and attack this guy, they would not attack this guy, they would attack the enemies before him. See how some of them didn't even go for that guy and just attack the first enemy they saw. So that's kind of how it works sometimes. I think this shouldn't be it. So that's a little bit of extra feedback I can give regarding this system and how to make it better. I mean, I know AI work is tough. AI work is in order to make an AI intelligent, you need to think of so many different scenarios that the AI needs to consider itself. But it is nice. It is nice idea to make it like that. Because many times when doing arena, I'm gonna be like on the other side of the arena and I'm gonna be telling my pets to come and help me with an elite. But they would keep getting distracted on the way and stopping to attack someone else in the middle of the arena. Come on, Q, Q, Q. Yeah, keep pressing the wrong button. I was doing that yesterday too. Instead of A, I'm pressing Q. Might switch my hotkey to thumb button rather than A. What's the mission? A Beastmaster kill mission. Oh, and there's another thing. Since I can't use my auto attack. Wow, this is modified the way I modified it. Wow, two of the same item, really. So since I can't use my auto attack while this is equipped and it switches to basic attacks after I cast the skill. The problem is this costs. This seems to not be able to cast when I have no mana. Not sure why and what this has to do with mana, but look at it right now. Sometimes it just freezes. I'm not sure why, or whether it has to do with mana. Maybe it doesn't have to do with mana, but it has to do with something. Sometimes I'm holding this and it just stops and doesn't switch to auto attack until I cast the skill after it goes out of cooldown and then it starts attacking. It's weird. It's weird and I don't know what's causing it. Let's see, so as I said I wanted to change my hotkey. So settings, input, A, R. Oh, I already changed the hotkey to R. Just in case. Better be done with the alternative hotkey combo in case I get used to using the other one.
No room.
I need to figure out the name of of the set cleansing vow. Like the set deflection, I need to know what it's called on the item itself. Oh, nice, one of those. We need more of those in the shops. Or as drops. So yeah, this is also for sale. So which one do I shatter? I only have one rune. Only got one. I normally go for the biggest item, but right now they're all the same on size. Let's put this here. So this is interesting. This is pretty interesting. I'm not sure what Aftershock does though. I'd like to know what Aftershock does. Oh, so there was that other one. Now let's compare which one I need and which one I don't. I'm just gonna do this quickly. Just to compare easily. It's so much easier to compare that way. So 38, 54 against 48. Then 13, 13, 159 against 157 out of 170. One five one against 160, 13, 13. Well, I think it's better to keep the 1591. So I'm gonna keep this one and sell the other one. Running out of storage space, so it has to be done. Which reminds me, I have some items that I was keeping for leveling outs, for leveling Wobies, which apparently I no longer need all that storage. So I was keeping all this shit here for when leveling Wobies. I don't think I need to keep it. You can see level 7, 11 stuff. Let's sell it. Need more room for other things. Hmm. Okay. I think I managed to clear a lot of the stuff I didn't need. Now let's go. Oh, look at all that. I'm not sure why I'm picking all those items. I really don't need the cash right now.
No room.
It's not like I'm getting a lot from those. Look at that, 58, 6. Kind of was expecting items to cost a little bit more when sold to the NPC. At least the game rewards us very well for gold drops, world drops of gold. Now I need the 10% XP. I'm gonna do a few more monoliths for warm up and then maybe do some arena, cause the XP in the arena is just amazing. Combat's here. I really wanna go this way this time. I normally go to the northwest. I wanna go northeast. Okay. Yep. Rebinding the pet attack definitely is worth it. Wait, I missed something. Cleanse the ice forge. Oh, it was a forge and it's a quick one. I have a feeling like the shooty guys would show up anytime. The ones that shoot icicles. Yeah. Look at the FPS drops as soon as they showed up and started shooting those icicles. So let's see what's here. This way. Strike avoidance, I won't extract this. Strike avoidance definitely is a bit a rare find for me when it comes to mods on items. Or shards as well, I rarely find some of those. And this is a weird ass item. Chance to shock combined with physical and poison damage. Kind of a weird one, isn't it? As a combo. I mean, the physical and poison, I'm not sure who has both shock and poison. I guess a melee shaman. A melee shaman might have shock and poison. Well, let's just put it here. Together with this one and maybe All of those. Mm, let me check something. No, it's still not dropping. That is one hard to find item. The shattering rune. Yeah, this didn't drop one either. Nice. What about now? Wait, what did I just say? So okay, crit strike multiplier. For a second I read it as a crit strike avoidance. Lightning protection, potion health converted to ward. I still have no idea about the potion health converted to ward efficiency, effectiveness for spell blades. I'm assuming spell blades would benefit the most from that kind of mechanic. So I'm gonna be saving some items for that to see if it's a good one. I mean, eventually I plan on playing every single class just to see how they feel and what builds can be made for them. Well, I'm gonna get that one with the more experience gain. Maybe doing this one, then another one, and then maybe it's arena time afterwards for some XP.
The hunt.
Not sure how this entangling thing works, the one from my boots. It says I have to be moving, but what's the cooldown on it? Every second if you're moving you have a 20% chance to summon Vine. To cast Summon Vine or Entangling Roots. Entangling Roots or Summon Vine. Can I cast it from other places? I think I saw it somewhere. Was it on the wolf? No. Okay. So I can't cast it with my skills. I'm not sure where I saw it, but I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. Healing spells still have no specializations for them. Let's see here. Vine, no. No. What's left? Tempest Strike. Oh, Maelstrom. Well, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have it. So it's just from the boots. This skill seems to be just from the boots. But it's only 20% chance, so I guess it's kind of hard to get it to spawn. So on average, every 5 seconds I might be casting one of those. Or let's say every 10 seconds I might be casting 2. But 20% doesn't just really work like that. On paper it might be 20%, so for every 10 seconds being able to cast 2 should be the average, but isn't really that often. And I have to move a lot. That's probably gonna be good for a werebear. I'm assuming the werebear moves more. Or maybe he's more static actually, if you're standing in one place healing enemies. So for the summoner build I can afford to move and just get the pets to do the attacking. Come on. This way, pets, kill. Those bears can take a beating. They're bigger than my bear. Oh, a dragon. And he's in such a bad spot I can't reach it. I can't go ahead and attack it. Okay, thankfully this has a long cooldown. Okay, next.
No room, no room, no room, no room, no room.
There goes that. Please give me shattering runes. Come on. Shattering rune. Nope. No shattering runes. Maybe this one would sell. Yeah, 2 of them. So mostly garbage drops, mostly. Wait, leather boots of the giant, but it still has dodge rating, but it doesn't say evasion. It's still weird for me understanding how the naming works. I know there's prefixes and suffixes, but here the dodge rating is in the first slot. Here the dodge rating is still in the first slot, but it says evasion. Kind of can't understand why it's of giant. Oh, because giant is the higher tier. Probably that's how it works. Let's see the tier on this one. 4 against 1. Okay, so the higher tier one takes the name, and if they're the same tier, then what do we do? Which name gets applied? Probably the one that got the higher tier first, most likely. I want to do an experiment, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it to work. I need something with low tier dodge rating. This one should be tier 1. Tier 1. Let's add something whatever to tier 2. And now it's of the giant. There we go. If I add dodge rating tier 2, it's evasion. And why did it suddenly change from giant to evasion when they're both the same tier? And I thought it was the one that goes tier 2 to take the first name, but it doesn't. Then maybe it takes the one here at the top first when they're the same tier. Let me check something. I'm gonna do one more dodge and it broke. Well, now we're going back to this one. I'm just doing some science here, testing some stuff. Find out how it actually works. We've already got plenty of dodge items. Might break down something with the crit strike avoidance. Let me try and craft this. Tier 5, 33%. Now, if we are to add dodge rating, please don't break it, 81. Yes. Please don't break. Nice. Very, very nice. So already an upgrade on my other one. And actually the damage over time is not a wasted one here. The base is pretty nice as well. So what do I need for the other stat? Maybe some resistances. Maybe minion stuff, minion HP, minion dodge rating. How's my minion dodge rating right now? 100. That's probably not gonna do much. I can see their dodge chance, by the way. But I can tell if 1162 right now gives me 67, so they're gonna have like 6% with this 100 dodge rating. So even if I give them a bit of percentage there, it's not gonna matter much. Get minion HP as well. Or damage over time from minions. Because I am building for damage over time. Although right now I think I need to make some more survivability from myself. Kinda hard to decide what to get here. Let's get this one. Alright, well, that's not bad. 2 tier 5 and 2 tier 2. Better than my current ring. So my crit strike avoidance would go up by a few percent. My dodge rating is gonna go up as well. The next thing I wanna change is this thing. So I'm gonna need a better belt. Let's try upgrading this one. I'm good with the glancing bows, so I'm not gonna upgrade that one. So this ends up losing me that 54% dodge rating is around close to 250 or so. Let's see how it changes if I add another belt. So I'm losing 3% dodge chance, but I can upgrade it to another 2 tiers, which would be better. I'm gonna play with that for now. Oh no, Shatter Rune. Okay, let's do another map and then go do arena. One last map. And then arena. Oh, shit, I forgot I have some gear here. So let's do the next one. What can I get now? This one with the more XP is again gonna give them some HP. But yeah, I'd rather have some HP instead of damage. Or healing. For the enemies, that is. Just a moment. I was just checking something quickly. Alright, I'm ready. I am ready. Do we have all the pets? Seems like I've got 5. Wasn't my maximum companion limit 6 at the moment? Maybe it's just 5. I just was mistaking it. Come on, bear. Count it. I'm noticing the attack speed was by switching my belt. I've lost how much attack speed? 7%, and I'm noticing this 7%. Weird. I thought I was like 20 or something, but I guess this 7% made a difference. Q. Well, nice that I've survived this. Not able to see the level of the enemies, which is kind of weird. But I'm assuming they're always my level when I summon them up. Oh, big boy, Pyromancer. And hi dude, Evolve V. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this properly, but welcome to my Twitch. Ewolf VE. I can't wait to try playing this game in multiplayer. I'm assuming in multiplayer we would be able to buff each other a lot and do some nice pushing with the monoliths. Not sure how multiplayer arena would work, but it would also be amazing to do arena together as well with others. Not much left until the patch. I'm assuming it's gonna be here in 1 or 2 days, so maybe tomorrow or the day after. I like it when they don't do the patches on Thursday or Friday, but rather do it on Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. Not many people do patches on Mondays though, so I was hoping it would be today, but I kind of knew it wouldn't. So hopefully tomorrow or the day after we're gonna see the new update, and can't wait to see what it brings to the table. Other than the things they've mentioned in the patch notes. Right, let's open the portal here, away from the wood. So after this I'm starting an arena run. Okay, let's just take some stuff to sell. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do arena. I've got the key left from yesterday. Just need a... oh, there we go, another key too. And some guardian glyphs dropped. So for the belt. So minion dodge rating maybe. I'm gonna wait for more guardian glyphs. worth waiting for some glyphs. So what do we not need? Okay, a lot of stuff I don't need. I get. Oh shit, that was sanctuary. Sanctuary, where did it go? I wanna salvage this. And arena time. Let's see how many levels I can get today. Yesterday, throughout my 2 hour and something session, I got a total of 5 levels. For like 2 and a few hours, 5 levels from 65 to 70. It's not bad. I mean, I was not even trying to level quickly yesterday. We're just chilling, doing arena, talking to my viewers. Those can hurt when they focus you. Those skeletons. Where is the enemy coming from? I'm just gonna go in the middle. I guess there's an enemy somewhere. There we go. This is the guy. Sometimes I can go in circles and the enemy is also going in circles and just can't catch each other. Oh, come on. Kill the archers, kill the archers. Oh, and the new belt I'm wearing, more armor with it. And 4 potion slots on top of it. Alright, first 5 waves done. First, let me see if he's selling some runes of shattering. Nice, getting rid of some items. Alright, there we go. Harder. The waves are getting harder, stronger and longer. Bit by bit. And this glitch is still happening, where I can't use basic attacks after swipe. Normally it starts like this. You see how it's doing basic attacks. I'm currently holding down my right click. Sometimes it just stops. He stops and I have to wait for the skill to be back on cooldown. Like now, the same thing happened. Until the skill came out of cooldown, I couldn't use my basic attack with that hotkey. Thankfully, even if I end up dying early by getting distracted or just forgetting to drink a potion, I've got a spare arena key. So even if I can't keep pushing for another hour and a half, which I'm planning to do another hour and a half of arena and then end it, regardless of how far I got. So even if I die earlier, I've got at least one extra key, which is nice. If I remember correctly, this NPC doesn't restock after every wave. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do 3-5 wave rounds, or maybe 4-5 wave rounds. So let's say 15-20 waves before checking the NPC. Again, it didn't let me do basic attacks, which is annoying because I'm relying on those basic attacks for proccing things and for survivability with wife leech. Leech your wives. the wife leech, the housewife leech. But yeah, I'm a big fan of health draining mechanics in games, and attack speed combined with that. I need to make a proper melee only build without summons and go all in on the HP leech. Hero specs. Oh, this one got melted. And my pets are not that good, so it could have been melted much faster. I still haven't realized which one is better, going for just wolves and using some healing skills, or going for a mix of pets. Did I max this one out? I did. And now maybe this one. This one can go to 20% chance. But maybe one more point here first. And then for the next 4 levels, primal strength, and then more links stuff. Oh, and the duration increase would be nice. This one is nice after you've gotten the extra 100% duration. The poison would be super strong, but can't get everything. Alright, let's see. Next. Moving to the same zone. Moving to the same zone. Yesterday that was like 3 times in a row getting this same one, I think. Which I don't mind. This one is nice. It's bright, sunny. You can kill evil vermin and enjoy the view while doing this map. Oh shit, need HP. Come on pets, kill someone. Still not dropping HP potions. I don't wanna die. Come on. There we go, potion. No, well, I should have kept my distance. By a dead screech from that enemy, the Avivine Chimera. Well, I said I have a spare key. I'm gonna use it now. Didn't expect to take that much damage though. And that's with over 100% glancing bows and still getting a ton of damage because my resistances are terrible. But it's so difficult to get good resistances and good dodge chance and good glancing bows and crit strike avoidance, and at the same time maintain some extra damage and pet bonuses. Hard to balance everything out. There we go. Come on, dude. Eber, interesting name, Eber. Or Ebir, I'm not sure, or Ibir, or Eber. I'm not sure how they pronounce that name, but it's a pretty interesting spelling of that enemy's name. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, I'm wondering from where I can even get protections on this character without losing my unique items. If I lose the unique items, I think I'm gonna be super squishy. And my pets are not gonna do much damage at all. And I'm not gonna have as many pets as well. The only thing I can think of losing would probably be the armor and maybe the boots. If I lose the boots and the armor, it could work, but then I'm gonna be losing a ton of good stuff. If I lose those to get custom crafted ones with more protection. Can I even get protection on those pieces as a stat? Oh no, fuck. See, again, I keep clicking this button. I wish it wasn't right next to stash materials. Okay. So I had those there. Oh, 3 of those. Perfect. Just what I needed. So we're taking this one first. I'm not sure what this one's even doing here though. Probably for the minion HP, but I'm gonna sell this. Nice. Now we've got some room for more items. Although when I'm doing this type of content in the arena, I don't pick up that much wood. I just try to make it go a little bit faster, not trying to rush it or anything. If I was trying to rush it, I wouldn't be even looting and buying stuff. I would just be killing stuff and restarting the next wave and so on. Alright, let's see here. No. Come on, come on. But just like yesterday, as soon as I started doing arena, I started getting sleepy. Not sure what it is about this place, but something about this place makes me wanna fall asleep. I don't know, it's weird. Every time I go into the arena, I start feeling super sleepy. And I shouldn't, cause as yesterday I woke up like 5-6 hours ago, so it's far from me needing to actually start feeling sleepy. Could it be the music? Do I need some more dynamic music to instead of this one that's like music to make you fall asleep? I wish I could play the music I like without having copyright problems. I wish I could play anything that's on YouTube for without getting myself in trouble, but yeah, I can't. Would have been nice if I could just show the music name and the video clip from YouTube in a corner without getting myself in trouble. Because I'm generating views for the people who own the video, so I don't see why this should not be allowed. To show someone's video clip or whatever type of music. Oh shit. Well, there goes the arena, back to monoliths. I could make it so that I'm listening to music but you're not hearing it. Might look into making that work for me with voice meter. Alright, harmony. If only there was an arcade version of the arena where you don't compete for rewards, but as long as you have a key you can continue just for the XP, just for the just to keep the run going. If you die, for example, you die and then you pay with another key to resurrect, but there's no leaderboards for that one, just to use it as a way to get levels fast and easy. Because compared to this one, arena is much faster. Even the first few levels are kind of faster and easier to do. Because the enemies just come to you. Here you have a lot of downtime during which you're not killing enemies, you're just moving from point A to point B. And I keep dying. I'm not sure what I need to do to make these guys survive more. I wish there was a way to transfer my damage to my pets. Like to transfer 75% of the damage I take to my pets, especially to the bear. So now I have to start over. Was expecting more survivability from a Beastmaster. Even with 100% glancing blows and taking 50% of the damage, I still take too much damage. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the face tank builds, where I can just take all the damage the game throws at me. Even if I don't do much damage myself, I'm a big fan of surviving, especially when it comes to pet builds. When it comes to pet builds, I'd rather be able to survive anything that can hit me and then just let the pets do the killing, and I can just focus on healing the pets and things like that, or buffing them. And I have no idea why those things are not auto pick up. The crafting materials, they should automatically pick up and go into your materials storage, like in this storage here. Because then you have to pick them and then you have to stash materials. This button shouldn't even exist. They should automatically go into this one, and if you want to take it out, then you can take it out and then you can put it back in. For example, if I do this and then I take this one here, then I should be able to just put it inside the storage. It says right click to send to crafting panel. It doesn't let me. Right, I'm right clicking, left clicking, it doesn't work. But if they make it so that it automatically goes there, that button wouldn't be needed. And then you can just take whatever you want if you really want to take one away from it, to sell it, for example. I've done it when I need money. Sometimes I would go to this menu and just grab some of the things from there and then just sell them. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Just gonna rush to the mission. Not gonna kill everything on the way. Hey, why do I have so many wolves? Was the game bugged or... Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wolves. Well, oh, that's not mine. That's the enemy wolves. Now it makes sense. For a second I thought those were mine. Alright. And run. Alright. That was a long run to reach this place. I'm gonna die. And the bug happened again, the no basic attack bug. Oh, I hate those clerics. The void ones. Wow, he can't pick it up. Never mind. I just went to try and pick it up from the end of the walkable area, but it wasn't there. Rainbow Edge, I've already got one. Let's see the stats on that one. 63 crit strike multiplier, pretty nice actually. I think my other one is not as good. And this one is almost maxed. Another one I might need to keep and compare with the one I've got in the warehouse. Hmm. Interesting things. Oh, 4% HP and extra flat HP. I've never seen that one. Increased mana regeneration per 100 points of armor. Strength, mana and armor. Okay. So basically, this by itself gives you 75% increased mana regeneration. And then you can get a lot more mana from other places. Damn, I want this. Not for this build, but for other builds. Hmm. I'm wondering if this is worth taking. Tier, what was it, tier 4? No, tier 2. Tier 2 set dodge rating percent. Oh fuck, I bought the wrong thing. Alright. So let's compare. %70 crit strike multiplier, and this one was 63. 14 damage, this one is 14. So yeah, the one I've got is better. But I'm gonna keep two of them, just in case I wanna check a dual wielding version of this. Who knows? With dual wielding on the horizon, I really wanna save two of each one-handed weapon. You never know what builds might show up as viable for all characters. Especially, I really want to make a spell blade eventually. I also want to make a void knight, and I'm wondering whether void knight would be able to dual wield too, or maybe just blade dancer would be in dual wielding. And most of all, I want dual wielding axes like the promotional material, like. For example, if I go and show you this thing, you see he's dual wielding axes. Can he dual wield axes in the game? No. Then why show him with dual wielding axes if he won't be able to use dual wielding axes? Here as well, I mean, most of the promotional material of this game has been centered around this guy dual wielding axes. That was actually one of it wasn't the main reason to make me pick him for my first playthrough. I really just wanted a pet build, and I didn't want to do a necro. I wanted a pet build with beasts. That's why I went for that guy first. But still, feels weird. I feel like like they lied to us with this promotional material, having the guy dual wielding axes, but that not being in the game. But we'll see. Maybe with the new character, maybe she would be able to dual wield, and the others would be able to dual wield as well. I'm wondering whether that's coming with 077. She's supposed to be coming in phase 3, and 077 is supposedly the first patch of phase 3. Or maybe it's the last patch of phase 2. I'm not sure how that goes. Again, I don't know whether they're gonna be bringing all the phase 3 content at the same time, but I'm assuming it's not gonna be all at once. I'm assuming there's gonna be multiple patches, multiple sub-phases of phase 3 in which we're gonna be getting that content. Because there's still some stuff from phase 2 that's missing, but some of the veterans of the game that have been coming to my chat did say that phase 3 is coming soon, and that was like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. They're saying that in the next few weeks there's gonna be the next patch that brings phase 3. I'm not sure whether that was the plan and then it changed, or whether that really is it the case. But at the moment I'm kind of thinking that the patch we're getting this week would not be phase 3, because from the patch notes there hasn't been much of the things from phase 3 mentioned there, if at all. Oh, chest. That's quite a lot of stuff. Right, let's keep pushing. one died pretty quickly. Before I even knew it was dead. Right, next. Wolf VE, are you not hearing me? I did say hi earlier. Hope you heard me. If it's not broadcasting my voice, let me know. But I think it is. I can't check it myself right now. Although, let's see. I'm gonna quickly open my phone and see if it's broadcasting my voice. Alright, yeah, it is broadcasting my voice. It is broadcasting my voice, so... yeah, welcome again. Welcome to my channel, dude. Nice to have you here. There is a little bit of delay, like 15 seconds. So that's not actually a little bit, that's quite a serious delay. Normally YouTube is where I've got the delays, but sometimes YouTube doesn't have that much and Twitch gets the delay. But this is all Restream related. I'm streaming to Restream, Restream is streaming to the platform. Sometimes it's the platform, sometimes it's Restream. But yeah, if you've got any questions or if you have any hints, if you're a player of the game yourself, feel free to ask or to provide the info depending on the situation. Oh, dead end. That's actually a pretty nice place to hide a good chest over here. Or a quest objective item. But I'm enjoying this game, even in its current beta state, it does feel pretty playable. It's got a lot of quality of life. I mean, I've never seen that much quality of life in a game this early in the development of the game. I mean, yeah, I know the game has been in development for like over 2 years already, so I can give you examples of games that have been in development for more than 4 or 5 years in the genre before launching and still launching with less quality of life than this game has. Like perfect example, Wosen. Wosen doesn't have even half of the quality of life this game has in its current state. And I think the team of Wosen is 2 times as big as the team of 11th Hour Games, of the developers of this title. I'm not sure from where 11th Hour are, but I'm assuming they're probably US based. But I've seen their roster of people working on the game being multinational, multicultural. So maybe they have people working remotely. I don't know. But I'm definitely impressed from what those guys and gals have achieved with this game so far. And they're not trying to do the... They're not trying to rush the game. They're not trying to do what Wosen did, launch a beta and call it a launched game. Minion void damage. I didn't know minions can do void damage. So let's see, I'm saving some stuff to break it down. So, alright, let's break it down. First the big things. Oh, this is for sale, never mind. Then this. And then this. And then... Am I gonna break this one? This is for sale as well, I think. Or did I save it for the minion HP? Well, I can make a new one, I guess, if needed. Wondering if I should keep those boots. Because that's for intelligence, tier 3, and tier 3 strike avoidance in the same place. Instability 2. Alright, I'm gonna sell this and call it enough of those runes. Now let's do another map. Evasion, evasion. Oh, enduring. There we go. Okay, next map. So what do I pick? I always try to pick the one with the more XP unless it's super overpowered. Enemies having high speed and crit chance until approached. Until approached? Okay, I'm fine with that. I mean, if they lose it once I approach them, then no foul. Did you try to build a leash character? I didn't, but I saw that at the moment, or at least yesterday, the top character was leash. You can see someone made it to wave 1175 with the leash. And this guy must have amazing patience. I mean, reaching wave 1175 definitely requires a lot of patience. A ton of patience, because that's probably what, 5, 6, 7 hours, maybe 8 hours. I don't know how fast he was doing it, whether he was collecting rewards or just starting the next round immediately. But no matter how you look at it, even if it takes you 10, 20, 30 seconds per wave, that's still a lot of minutes, a lot of hours. And this is hardcore, so no, that was actually softcore. Softcore. So at the moment, Lich seems to be the one that has the most OP build for pushing the leaderboard. Alright. Let's keep moving. But I've not tried the Lich and I wanna try one. I mean, I wanna try all of them. Eventually I will. Eventually I will try all of them. I just wish I could make an endgame only character without having to complete the story. I'm not a person that loves doing the story over and over and over and over again. One of the things I hate about Path of Exile is having to redo the story every time I start a new league. And I just got bored. I mean, after doing a few leagues and starting over and doing the story on different difficulties, the same zones, and just, yeah, it just gets boring. The same for Grim Dawn. I've played it so much that now I just can't enjoy leveling in Grim Dawn. Because I'm doing content that I just don't wanna be doing. I wanna make an endgame only character and level it up in another place and still get all those bonus points that I get from quests, from quest rewards and so on. And it's sad that this game would also have leaks and it's gonna make us start over. But if it was like Wosen, for example, or Diablo 3, it would have been amazing. Complete the story once and then you can create an endgame only character and level it up in the endgame modes quickly within a few hours, reaching max level. This is how I think those games need to be. Less grind, more wood. Or more like less grind for XP, more grind for wood. I'm fine with grinding for wood when it's reasonably difficult, but I'm not fine with grinding for XP when I wanna start a new character and having to go through the boring quests over and over and over again every time I wanna do. And no matter what you throw at me, story mode gets boring. Once you've done it 1 or 2 times, it gets boring, having to repeat it. There's nothing too special about the story of any game in the genre. Starting from Diablo 1 until this game, I've done so many games and so many characters in those games, and it's just boring having to redo everything over and over. Even in Diablo 2 that I've spent a ton of hours making different characters and leveling up and doing normal, then nightmare, then hell and so on. Even then I never enjoyed after the second playthrough. Like starting from the third playthrough, it just felt like a boring chore that you kind of wish you didn't need to do but had to do. And it's not 1999, it's not 2010, it's 2020 already, so I don't think we need grinding for levels, and some developers understand it where others don't. Because some developers like it, some developers used to be the gamers that like the grind. Whereas other developers think kind of like me probably, where they realize that making people grind for XP is not the best way to make such a game. I'd much rather spend thousands of hours trying to get that one perfectly wrote item with those stats and still getting mediocre items that are viable while trying to get that one. I'm fine with that. I mean, as long as I'm getting rewarded for my time and I'm not punished severely when I die, I'm fine with the game. And this game doesn't seem too punishing. It doesn't seem to ask too much from me. The XP rate is kind of okay. I wish it was better, but we'll see. I mean, wasn't happy when I found out this game would have leaks, and when it launches, I'm not sure I'm gonna play it, because I don't like playing games with leak content. Just not my thing. Losing all my progress. But for now, until it launches, at least I can enjoy it, knowing that there's no leak yet. The game I like the most from the genre right now is Torchlight 3, but I can't stream it. And that's why I stopped playing it, because when I'm playing and not streaming, it's not really good for me, for my channel. Because every hour I spend playing something that I'm not streaming is an hour that I'm not online, that I'm not showing content to my viewers. And the thing is, I can't show them even content on YouTube for Torchlight 3 due to the non-disclosure agreement, so avoid that this non-disclosure agreement in Torchlight 3 kind of left. So there's that too. That's why I'm trying to kind of fill the void by playing other games in the genre. But Torchlight 3 has the perfect balance in regarding how quickly I can get XP and levels. The only problem is the game needs more content. It needs endgame for starters. It only has map works, which is not endgame because you can do it from level 2 or whatever when you reach the town. So It needs endgame, but it's an alpha, so for an alpha it has good stuff in it. But Last Epoch has very nice build variety, very nice character variety. I'm loving that there's a bunch of classes I can do, and then there's a bunch of subclasses for a total of 15 masteries. And then you can master your skills, being able to modify your skills. That's a very fun original system to be able to do those skill masteries and respect the skills and have differently specialized versions of the exact same skill. And it's not like doing Diablo or WoW and modifying the skills with skill modifiers like runes in Diablo 3 and skill modifiers in WoW. It's a whole another level of depth here, having those passive trees for the skills. So pretty original making something like that. Passive skill tree for the skill itself. I don't think I've seen something like that in any other game. A skill itself having a passive tree. Whoever came up with it, that's the way the industry needs to move, with such innovative decisions. I mean, it's fine doing things that are proven and that work and that have been out there for 10-20 years already in the genre. But when people try to push the genre further by innovating and making systems like this one, uh, it just makes it so much better. So much better. Let's do this. Dodge rating, wait, didn't I have one with 7? And poison. This is poison but 3%. Damn. One dodge rating is not gonna make or break the build. Alright, next. I'm not sure which one to pick. I normally go for the one with more XP. Because XP is all I care about right now, even if I don't get wood. I can get wood at level 100 later. I'm gonna go for the crit chance. I'm gonna give them more crit chance rather than HP. At the moment they kind of die quickly, so I don't even let them hit me much. $420, nice crit. Speaking of 420, it's just a few weeks away from 420. There we go. Ah, fuck, move. Alright. Wait, what's the quest? Destroying flame spires. Let's go south first. Where is it? It should be this way. Again, this bug with my attack, my basic attack not working. Oh, this one's taking a beating. Alright, next one is... Oh, this one's still not killed. This way. I've noticed that the wolves drop me to Thames much more often than the other enemies. Maybe just confirmation bias on my end for this thing. Come on, pets, this way, this way. There we go. Any good drops? Should be somewhere this way. Oh, don't tell me... Shit. So far away. That's a long map. I think this is probably the longest map I've had to do to find the spires, and I'm not even killing everything on the way. If I were to kill everything on the way, that would have taken ages. Again, the bug with the melee attack. Come on, die. Also, I've had some pets fighting enemies on the other side of the map. Somewhere here. That's why those didn't die quickly. Oh, okay, they were killing... they were killing some stuff here, I guess. Well, this one's blue, so might as well kill it too. So, nothing too fancy dropped. At least I got a bunch of totems, I'm gonna check them now. Big fan of this charm system. Having a dedicated space for those. limited to a certain box and having to make choices what to take. Minion increased cooldown recovery speed. Spell damage, minion spell damage. Do 2 times count for minion spell damage? I think they do. Torn to 10. Cold and whitening and healing effectiveness. Ignite chance on potion use. Let's see the wood here. Arena key. Okay, I've got another half an hour. I can probably do a little bit of arena, but it won't be worth it. If I'm only doing half an hour of arena, I'm not gonna make it that far and it might end up being a waste. So I might just save this for tomorrow. Hopefully the patch is tomorrow. I think Borderlands is patching with the new DLC on Thursday. So I'm really hoping this game doesn't do the patch day on Thursday, because I'm planning on streaming Borderlands 3 on Thursday in lieu of the new DLC, the new paid content update in Borderlands. Let's see. Another map. Yeah, let's get the XP. I want that XP. Come on, come on. All right. I love enemies when they die quick. Like squishy guys that are not too tanky. Same bug with the no melee attack while the skill is in cooldown. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. I mean, if I use the skill like that and keep using it, it does basic attack. But I think if I use the skill and then stop and try to attack during the skill's cooldown, sometimes it breaks. Oh, and look at the FPS drops from all the effects. Really hoping the FPS drops would be solved with the next patch, with the new shader. Apparently they're saying that there's gonna be a lot of optimization with the new shader. It does look pretty, that is for sure. I've seen the footage of how the game looks like, and how it will look like, more better to say, how it will look like once 077 hits. So we'll see. But it's weird when people with 1080 titaniums and 2060 graphics cards are complaining from FPS drops. No wonder they decide to maybe optimize it a bit better and change the shaders and everything. I'm all about the performance. I really don't care if the graphics are phenomenally good. I mean, I sometimes even play 2D games, so I'm not all about the graphics. As long as the game runs smoothly and has fun gameplay, I would play it. Regarding whether it's 3D, 2D, or whatever else, like 2.5D mixture. Just looking at the items on the ground. Nothing too fancy. This one was a quick map. This is the kind of time I like maps to take. So this one always drops with the exact same stats, and I've got one already in my storage, so I'm just gonna do this. Let's see what's here. The update is still not live, Ritkito. Welcome back, Ritkito. But yeah, you can see here at the top it says beta 076C, which means the update is still not live. The graphics are still the same. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping it will be tomorrow, so I can have some time to play it before Thursday. Cause on Thursday, Borderlands 3 is releasing a new update, and as I said just a few minutes ago, on Thursday I'm planning on doing Borderlands, so I'm hoping that this would not have the update on Thursday as well. Because Thursday and Friday I'm hoping to play Borderlands, and maybe tomorrow and the day after tomorrow on Wednesday, maybe I would be able to play this game if the patch is tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna do a few more maps. So it's 12 minutes past midnight. I'm gonna be pushing until 30 minutes past midnight, so another 18 minutes roughly. Let's do this one. I have to be careful from the void enemies, because 75% extra damage on a void cleric could mean one burst and I'm dead. Ah yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing through. Look at my pets all over the place, all over the place. And that's the thing I was talking about earlier. The pets need to be reworked, the AI. When I tell them to come and help me, they keep stopping and they cancel the order, let's say. Let's say I'm ordering them, hey, come here, follow me, or hey, come here, attack this enemy. What the pet does is it starts doing this, but then there's an enemy between the place I clicked for the pet to go and where the pet is, and it just so I'm gonna tell it to come here and attack this spider. You can see on the map my pets are coming, but sometimes they're seeing something on the way and they're stopping to attack it. Instead of following my order, they're kind of getting distracted. So my pets are like, okay, I'm coming, and then, oh, look at this enemy, I wanna bite his ass. So they're kind of ignoring orders. So the AI definitely needs a little bit of work here. Pet commands should be absolute, and until the pet is done with the command, it shouldn't do anything else. Like I tell him move here, it moves there. I'm liking that there is pet commands in the first place. Many other games don't even do that until later. So just a little bit of feedback that it needs to be a little bit more clever, the AI. Alright. This way now. I keep moving. Am I gonna get the big spider boss? Oh no, actually it's a forge, so no big spider boss. I'm gonna make things super difficult. Summoning those enemies while fighting with others, and look at how many enemies we've got right now. And there's a lot of those annoying big guys that spawn those particle shards or whatever. So the void enemies do 75% more damage on this map. Oh, almost died there. Oh, the void cleric, as I said, can be pretty strong, this enemy, if you let him burst you. Did we kill everyone? Okay, nothing too fancy here. But this game definitely does has a lot of potential to become a contender for the top 5. It already is in my personal top 5, maybe even in my personal top 3 in the genre. But it has a contender to be actually commercial success like Walls and Path of Exile and Diablo 3, and be played by tens of thousands of players. It's already pretty polished for a beta that is. And it's getting closer and closer to becoming a released game and worthy of being a released game. Right now it's an obvious beta, so spending some time in the game would definitely give you the beta vibe. But it is a beta, it's not claiming to be a full game. So it is what it is. It is what it's claiming to be. And they do know what needs to be done. They have a roadmap, they're following that roadmap. I said it yesterday and I'm saying it again. As long as they stick to that and add some new stuff every now and then, the game would end up being a nice one. It's not gonna be the game I'm gonna be really excited about because there's gonna be leaks, and I'm probably not gonna play it much, if at all, after it launches, but before it launches at least I can play it and see how it goes. I'm gonna see how the leaks are. If all the content that comes with leaks can be accessed without creating a leak character. I'm fine without getting rewards when I'm playing a leak. If I could play the leak content without participating in any competitions, leaderboards, etc. that are tied to the leak, but I can still get access to the leak content on the regular server, on the non-league server, I would be playing on the non-league server and just doing my own thing there, rather than having to start over and re-level my character. And the leveling up process would be harder. I think when the game launches there would be death penalties when you die, and the XP would be I think slower than now. I think I read something like that in the forums the other day. I'm not sure whether it was official source that wrote it or it was just some random person. Kind of forgot to check who wrote it. Normally you see different color when it's Sarno or other of the admins writing in the forums, but I didn't check who wrote this thing. But in any case, I'm having fun right now. Also would like to see an option to see the HP number here. The total and remaining HP of an enemy. A toggle option on off. Let people who want it to be able to see it, let people who don't want it to be able to disable that. I'm also loving how the HP numbers here are in this place instead of here in the middle. It brings it closer to the middle of the screen, so I don't have to avert my eyes too much to see it when playing on a monitor and not on a TV from distance. So I don't have to move my eyes to see those numbers. I do like games that also have the numbers inside here, but sometimes having the option to have those there is pretty nice. As I said, a lot of quality of life has been done so far for that game. It's just amazing to have so much good stuff that makes things more convenient in a beta. Okay, let's focus this guy. I have to destroy the flame spires again. But let's get the Patriarch too. Is the Patriarch the one that heals? I think it is. Right, that works. There's been 2 Beastmasters and a Patriarch so far on this map. So 3 champs, 3 proper champs that Oh, 2 patriarchs and 2... Okay, so 4 champs total in this map. That's not bad. Not bad at all. There's gonna be a level up now. Just right on time, because there's 6 more minutes until I stop the stream, so maybe that's the last map for tonight. And perfect that I could get at least a couple of levels in. Oh shit, this healed up. Alright, pets, kill the patriarch first. Everyone on the patriarch, come on. My bear doesn't wanna listen, and it keeps attacking the Beastmaster. What? It suddenly... Did it disappear? Never mind. It's weird that my XP is at the end, but it doesn't want to give me XP. Do the enemies not give XP here? Did it glitch out on me, or am I just blind or something? Look how many of those the game is spawning. Well, this map is full with patriarchs and beastmasters. I'm surprised to see such a map. It's just full of them. I've never seen something like it. Is this a glitch or not? It's like you kill one, then a new one spawns close to you. Maybe that's some sort of a weird modifier. And I should have leveled up by now. Multiple times. I mean, not multiple times, but yeah, there we go. So this is maxed out, now I need to put more points into this. I'm gonna skip some of the fights. Come on pets, this way, this way, this way. Oh, actually, it's the other way. First that way, then I have to return for the other one.
Die, human.
Alright, let's keep moving. And there's been a lot of good stuff in this map. Q. I'm barely doing damage to this. Alright, final few kills. No, phew. Almost died there. That's a lot of damage. And that's some nice loot. So deflection, I want this ring. Just checking if there's anything worth picking up. Already know most of the stuff. Oh, deflection. I want this one. There we go. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight from me. I'm just gonna quickly open this chest and then the stream will be over. So thanks everyone for tuning in today. Hopefully tomorrow we can play the new version of this game, the new patch with the new engine improvements in regards to shaders. So thanks again for watching, keep it cool, and until next time from me, goodbye.